Good, my peoples. What's good, man? I came up a little earlier than the cast. Y'all know, so I could start sharing the show. But, yo, we got a goodie for y'all, man. We got a real goodie for y'all. So, make sure y'all tap in, check in with us. We got a lot to talk about. I think y'all gonna enjoy it. Let everybody know you in here. Know what I mean? The more the merrier. We do this for y'all. Season 2, episode 9. Sponsored by Makeup _ Makeup by _ Sammy Renee. Listen, we're not officially gonna start the show until I send these invites out. Listen, we're about to start the show shortly. As y'all see, it's 8:59. I came on a little earlier, sent a couple of invites, make sure people know we're on here. The last couple of shows we gave y'all on Instagram Live before we go on YouTube. Like I said to y'all previously, man, we're trying to get to the bag. We're trying to partner up with a couple of different people. We're not trying to sign to nobody. We're definitely not trying to sign to nobody. We're just trying to partner up, level up. Season 2, episode 9. Y'all know it is now 9 o'clock. So, this is the official start of the show. So, welcome, y'all. Straight from the Gutter Network presents Yin and Yang, the podcast, season 2, episode 9. Sponsored by Makeup by Sammy Renee. Y'all can find her on Instagram, Makeup by _ Sammy Renee. Make sure you tap in with her, man. Make sure you tap in with her. She does a lot of great work. She's based out in Yonkers. She also travels. She's done a lot of big weddings recently. They go Thousandaire, they go Bam. Let's get them up here. We starting the show off with a bang. So make sure you tap in, man. We going right in. So let me bring them up. Yeah.
Yo.
What up, Bam? What up?
Nothing. Just got in.
Oh, man.
Just
How was your
in.
week?
I was busting my ass at work. Work.
Oh, man. You sound like a bootleg Rihanna.
Why?
You ain't Beijing. Shut up. The hell?
You're right. I ain't Beijing. Ain't nothing Beijing on me.
You ain't no damn Riri. Yo, see.
I am a Riri, but I'm not,
Nah, first of all, we can't even say that anymore.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
You can't say that. That's insensitive.
No. Insensitive to who?
We can't say that, Bam.
Not to me.
No, we can't say that, Bam.
Right. My bad.
We can't say we can't say retard strength. We can't say none of that.
I could say ding dong.
Yeah, you could. Can we say? Can we still say ding dong?
Hey y'all.
No.
Oh, we
I'm
can say
mute
ding dong.
1 minute. Let me get myself together.
We
can say
bring...
ding dong.
Ding dong.
No, bing bong. No ding dong. Pause.
Hey, yo, that sounded crazy. Wait, I'm okay. So listen, this is
I know Thousandaires come on here. No.
Yo, Thousandaire came on like the freaking proud parent that nobody want to have.
No shit.
Be like that.
No.
No, like automatically. Like if I say something, no. Like damn, I ain't even asked the question yet. No.
Nah, you want to know what's funny about that? Joe Biden was actually talking about Fat Joe and how Fat Joe was lying about how he got his name Joey Crack, right? And Joe had a very valid point because he was like, "Yo, Joe, nobody asked you, bro. Like, Like you just came out of left field talk about the
First of
reason why
all,
my
it's
name was
funny how
Joe
you
Crack.
say that and you on the phone with Saucy right now. On the phone, on the chat with Sassy. The Sassy. Saucy. See? Tired.
See, see, that's what happens, man. When you work so much, and you come on here, you first of all you think you're Riri, and then it just goes way left. But one thing that happens around this time, right, is a lot of holiday parties. A lot of agencies have they parties, their get-togethers, their end of year celebrations, whatever the case may be, right? So,
And slide parties
eh,
Look, what the fuck is this? What the hell is a slot party?
usually happen in hotels.
Oh,
oh
right.
man,
Yes. 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 Yes.
wow,
Yes. Yes.
y'all
Yes. Yes. Yes.
petty.
Yes. And
So,
claim they do radio shows from there too. Yes. 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 Yes.
so
Yes. Yes.
I just want to
the
know why the
topic with
married men
this.
know about slide parties.
So somebody that's
Mm-mm,
cuffed
mm-mm.
told them they went to one.
So, should women be held to the same standards
Oh
in
Lord.
corporate settings like men in order to receive equal pay, right? So this topic originated from the fact that a lot of women are able to say, right, a lot of things that men cannot say in office settings. You get a group of females um talking about a whole bunch of swallowing, and we're not talking about food. But if a man does that, they're terminated.
That's a pause. What are you swallowing?
Well, you shouldn't be able to get caught doing that type of conversation. But if you're
No,
having
that's
that
still a pause.
conversation,
No, but okay, so the
But
topic
if
is
I'm
should
talking off the
women
clock,
so no, they're at work, they're on the clock. So should women so here's the thing, right? There's been a lot of discussions about equal pay, right? If you
Correct.
do the same job a man does, you should be able to get the same pay as a man, right? But then there's the flip side of that to where there are a lot of things that women can do and say in the office setting that men cannot. So the topic is, should women be held to the same standards in corporate settings like men in order to receive equal pay?
Ladies,
That's it. It's not rocket science.
no, no, no,
yes.
no, no,
So,
no,
so,
no, no,
wait,
no.
wait, wait.
L-
Yes. Wait, wait, wait.
We want to know about these
Yes.
double standards.
So
That's
no,
simple.
it
That's
is a
all.
double. Okay, it is a double standard, but it also depends on what the conversation is about.
The conversation's about swallowing.
So what are you swallowing?
A cucumber.
Okay, a
Hell?
bunch of
I eat
females talking about your.
cucumbers.
Time out. Why did you got? Why do men want to talk about cucumbers?
We don't. Who the fuck said we
So
didn't?
that shouldn't be equal there.
All right, let's get to the bottom of this. If women are talking about
Pause.
swallowing eggplant juice, and men are
Eggplant
talking
juice.
about eggplant juice,
Yo, all
and
be
men
Men
careful
shouldn't
when
be
they
talking
do
about
it.
eggplant juice.
no, and in turns, if men were talking about drinking peach juice,
I like
Mm-hmm.
peaches.
okay, in an
What's wrong with
office
that?
in an office setting,
If we're talking amongst each other, then it shouldn't be a situation. But if somebody feels uncomfortable, then you change the conversation. Because don't get
but
me
you,
wrong, women get accused. Wait, wait, wait. I know it is a double standard, but there is situations where
Ain't no
a
but.
female can get in trouble for sexual harassment, especially if you have a female boss.
Only she ugly.
exactly.
But see, but that's y'all fault then. Y'all only so you trying to tell me y'all only report it if the girl is ugly?
First of all,
Yes,
I ain't reporting shit.
See, exactly.
But
See, but then why y'all complaining? Why y'all
ain't
complaining then?
nobody.
If you only
We
gonna
want to
report it if the
know.
person that's like with teachers. Y'all do that shit with teachers. The girl would sit back and get all types of whatever. Oh, it doesn't matter what professor said or whatever. He would get in trouble. But here's y'all. But if Professor Glass, if she's sexy, got a fat ass, and we're talking about, oh yeah, you want to stay after school, y'all would do it. So why
yes.
complain? So why complain? Y'all only complaining if the person's ugly.
We're
Right.
complaining because it should be
We
the
don't give
same
a shit. We
standard.
don't care if you ugly, whatever. We don't care. We just still can complain.
You lied. Because if that teacher was bad, if that teacher was handsome and he was hitting
No.
on you,
So if Denzel Washington, right, happened to be came to the school for a couple, he was working on the role, right, and in the role he's going to be a teacher, right? So he
Okay.
now you know how certain actors to get into their roles they take on the actual act in real life, right?
Okay.
And now Denzel's your teacher for 3 months, right?
right?
Okay.
And he rubs your butt.
Fuck you rubbing my butt for?
What you doing?
I don't give a fuck who you are. You not touching
I'm
on me.
telling
Don't
because
you
he's
fucking
a
touching me.
perv. I'm too young for him to be sitting up here loving on more me. Now, if Bobby Brown was teaching at Harvard about how to not have a prerogative and not to hump around, I'm humping with him. If it's R. Kelly and he's
She's
sitting up
humping.
here,
First of
See?
all, Saucy said just a couple of weeks ago that Bobby Brown could sniff a whole line of cocaine off her ass crack. You don't count, Saucy, right now.
oh, okay, so Denzel Washington is too old for me. So,
No,
and I
so
don't
all
like
of a
his
sudden,
training
ain't
age.
Denzel and Bobby the same age?
Huh?
Ain't
No.
Denzel and Bobby damn near the same age?
No, Denzel is in his 60s. I'm not messing with that, but then again,
Yo,
he do
somebody
got
look
money.
this shit up right now. Somebody look this shit up right now. Put it in the comments. How old is Denzel right now? How old is Bobby Briddown?
Bobby, I
Fuck
know how
outta
old
here.
is Bobby. Bobby is 50-something, 52 years old. Please stop it.
So
I'm
Bobby,
messing
so Bobby who's sniffing lines of cocaine off your ass crack is 52. And how old is Denzel?
with him.
Denzel's in
60
his
something.
60s.
I told you he's 60. I'm not messing
How,
with that. He got arthritis in his knees. I'm not messing with
he
him.
got
Bobby,
arthritis? What the
Bobby,
fuck is arthritis?
Oh, sorry.
arthritis. Bobby still got it.
She
It's
mad.
arthritis, damn it.
You
might
first
not
of all, leave
have
her
none, but-
alone. Leave her alone. Leave her alone.
So
Denzel
should
is
women?
68.
He's
Denzel 68.
68. Come on now. He got mad arthritis in his leg.
Wait, Denzel is 68?
Yeah, I
Denzel
told
Yes.
you.
68.
Damn. Holy shit, I didn't know Denzel was that old. Damn, that's
December
Damn, he's 68.
28,
Damn. Wait, hold on. You
1954.
said 68? That man is 30 years older than me. Sheesh.
And you still smash. Shut up.
No, we're not.
Born 1954.
His son now. Wait, hold on. Wait, his son. Wait. His son is fine. Not Denzel. His son is fine, though.
You see how the stipulation? You see how that stipulations is, right?
No.
You see that?
Who said it? We didn't say school said. I didn't say school said it with his son.
So
If he's a teacher, I actually respect people. I don't want no. I'm not dealing with nobody's teacher or like that.
so
But if his
this is what I
son
gather.
is not a teacher, sure.
So this is what I gather, okay? Denzel, so if it's Bobby Brown, he can sniff a whole coke line off of Saucy's ass and she ain't telling a soul.
Morris Chestnut too.
And
Pamela,
Morris
I'm
Chestnut,
getting Morris
if
Chestnut.
Morris Chestnut tells her to slap his body and call him king, she's doing it.
Facts.
But if it's anybody else, Saucy's telling. Got it. Understood. I mean, listen, to each their own. So basically what you're saying is anybody going to answer the actual question though?
It is a double standard.
There is a double standard. So you guys agree that there is a double standard?
Yeah, I totally agree there's a double standard.
Okay.
I think it's unfair.
It could be very unfair.
The second part of that question is Jesus Christ.
Ew. Yeah.
Splish, splash. Splish, splash. I don't want to know what Tosi is doing. Splish, splash. So what's the second part of the question?
The second part of the question is the equal pay portion. In order for women to get equal pay, should that double standard exist? And I say that double standard should not exist. Y'all should get the same punishment as men do, which doesn't happen. It rarely happens. I wouldn't say it doesn't. It rarely happens because men are nasty.
Y'all choose that. Y'all chose to be nasty. That's life to y'all. Because y'all
in a real setting,
it won't be a double standard if y'all report.
No double standards, really. We all in.
So okay. So what y'all saying is, right, that there should not be a double standard in any
Right.
corporate setting or any job to
No.
where everyone is held to the same landscape, right? To the same rules and regulations for equal pay.
Correct.
That's the bottom line, right?
Correct.
Okay. So,
Correct.
does everybody agree with this, or you guys have other things like Morris Chestnut in mind? No.
No talking about eggplant juice. That's all I'm saying.
Correct.
So if y'all can't, so if we can't talk
Is that
about,
grandson gargling in the
see,
bathroom?
we don't want to
That's the
know.
water running.
We don't do child
Oh,
porn.
you said
Keep,
what?
So we don't do child porn. I don't want
That's
to know.
not.
yeah.
That's
Keep the
he brushing
camera
his
off.
teeth.
That's what I'm saying. If he turns a camera on right now, you see a baby nipple. That's it. We're canceled.
You know
We're done.
what? You're right.
Yeah.
We're done.
Keep the
We can't
camera
Absolutely,
get
off.
we
we
not
can't
do
get no
it. The camera's
partnerships.
off, right, y'all? The camera is
Yeah, the
off.
Yes.
camera's off.
The
You're
camera
right.
is off.
Yo, I
But
had a
with
little
that being,
situation. Sorry, y'all. I had a situation where I don't change
Okay.
diapers.
yeah, let's not repeat said situation. But as
No,
y'all
she said she
know,
don't change diapers. It's with
yeah.
the grandson.
So as y'all know, Straight from the Gutter Network, sponsored by Makeup by Simon Renee. Yin and Yang the podcast. We trying to partner up with a couple of different people. We're going YouTube live as of January 6th.
Wait,
So
somebody said
make
standards
sure
may
y'all
be
tap in.
needed.
For what?
Said the
The Dover
overweight.
Way. The Dover Way. Yo, that's a physical trainer. He's based out of North Carolina right now. If anybody needs any kind of physical training or anything out there, meal prepping, anything, make sure y'all tap in with him. But I mean, double standards may be needed. I agree fully. I disagree with the maybe part.
Double
That's
standards
funny.
shouldn't. Double standards shouldn't be included when it comes down to equal pay.
But here's the thing,
But
right?
technically, but hold on, but how are you going to say that in a way? I'm just asking this, me playing, devil's advocate. How is you
Yes.
going to say that? How you going to do that when y'all allowed the abuse?
It ain't abuse to me. I like it.
No, it's not abuse if they cute, but if they ugly, it's a problem.
It's definitely abuse, yes. So, for example, if a bum touches your lip, it gives you bump lip, right? Right? You're pressing charges off the rip. But if it's Denzel's son that does the same thing, you're sucking his finger.
I'm still pressing charges. I'm pressing more charges. Get more money out of this motherfucker. You gave me a bump.
Lying right now. You lie right
No,
now.
I am not. No, I am not. Gutter. You
If
know, you
Denzel's
first of all,
son,
Gutter. You know me. No, Gutter. You know me. I don't give a shit. If you rich, you poor, you do something to harm me. I don't give a.
I'm talking about regular. We're talking about regular chicks, right? Okay, 90% of chicks right now. If Denzel Washington's son touched their lip, they sucking his finger. Yes or no?
Because that's them. I'm not them. You should know me by now.
But yes or no? I'm talking about 90% of women. Yes or no?
They will. Yeah.
All right then. But if a bum does it, what they doing?
They still gonna press charges. They're gonna press charges.
But they're not pressing these charges on Denzel Washington's son.
Because they stupid and they probably looking for money or looking for a come up, or they that's a lot of these, like some of these girls and guys too. But I mean, like, that's them. But it's still retarded. It's still wrong.
So this next topic, I'm gonna play a video. And the topic is marriage a catch-22 for men? Listening.
Oh boy.
Hold on.
A man can be complete.
First of all, that's way too loud.
We're gonna get married. I don't want to get married. Why? There's no benefit for the man. He only has everything to lose. A man can be completely faithful to his wife, provide, protect, take care of the kids, obviously when he's not working, whatever. And the wife can step out and cheat. And what's the result of that? Man has to pay alimony, has to pay child support, loses his house, loses the cars, loses everything. Why? What's the point? And then, it's a coin flip. Flip a coin if your marriage is gonna work. Those are the odds. Those are the chances. If you want to get married, cool. Throw a wedding, put the rings on each other, say your vows, you're married. You don't have to submit nothing with the courts. Yeah.
Am I alone?
The only reason why somebody is not okay being alone is because they're not okay with themselves.
I agree.
That's it. Like, if you're not okay being alone, you have issues with yourself that you need to take care of. Never gonna get married. I don't want to.
So, man explains why marriage isn't worth it for men. So, Do
Y'all be
y'all agree?
marrying the wrong bitches. I'm sorry. Let me shut up.
Wait,
Let me.
wait, bam. I was not expecting that. Holy shit. She said men be marrying the wrong bitches.
Yeah, they do. This thing, yo,
Wow.
it's the same thing as when you see bitches. When you see bitches and they don't take care of their children, they be the wrong bitches having kids. Like, yo, it be the
So here's the
wrong.
thing. So here's the
Oh
thing,
my
right? So
god.
to your point, Bam, you know how many women I've seen that have multiple kids by multiple baby daddies and they hate every single one of these baby daddies?
Because y'all bitches chose these niggas. What the fuck? You know what? Let me go. Like, how are you? Wait, tell me. How are you mad at yourself that you chose this nigga?
That's
You
what I
chose
be
this nigga
asking.
though. Like, you chose this nigga. There's certain signs that's there. Like, it's like, don't get me wrong. And I have done it too. Like sometimes we go, like sometimes we go for the what the coulda, shoulda, woulda, maybe, and we might try to change. Yeah, you can tell us all that shit too. Oh yeah, this is wrong with females. Females be trying to change niggas, and niggas be trying to change females, and blah 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 blah. But at the end of the day, it's called fucking accountability. You knew this nigga probably was a deadbeat. If he got other kids and he didn't take care of other ones, bitch, what makes you so special? He gonna take care of yours.
Cause he told her. Cause he told her that
Yeah,
they're
and he's probably
different.
said that to them other bitches too. Like I said, it's he probably said that too. But certain things and certain signs you just kind of know already. Like we all know a lot of things ahead of time, but sometimes we do take the risk, both men and women. But we're not gonna sit here and act like that when something go wrong, that oh, it's just that one person's fault. No, own up, take fucking accountability, and then after that, know the signs and everything for it. So
So
when you run
speaking
into the next motherfucker, you won't do the same shit.
so speaking of these signs, right?
I got a
Oh my god!
Why do
Sometimes
women think so why do women think they can fix or change a man? Why do men
the
feel
same
like
reason.
just
The same
because
reason.
they
the same
straight,
reason why niggas
they
think they
don't
can
want
fix us too.
yo, I didn't finish. Are you gonna y'all gonna let me finish?
Finish.
Why do women think they can fix or change a man? And why do men feel like just because they state they don't want a relationship, that it'll stop the woman from being in one with them? Now, take a listen.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm so sorry to bother you, but I'm currently homeless and I'm going through a situation. I was wondering if you had $1 you could spare to help out or anything.
$1?
Yeah, just $1. If you had it to spare, please.
No, I don't have those.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. What's up?
Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. Well, thank you though for stopping. And
Well, wait. You are a bum ass nigga. And I like bum ass niggas.
Excuse me?
I think I could do something with you.
What do you mean? I'm not a bum. I'm just.
You're homeless. You're a bum ass nigga. And I know how to put bum ass niggas on their feet. And I stand on business. Come on.
What?
I'm gonna get you right.
No. It's okay.
She stands on business, y'all.
Business of fixing up bums.
This was a skit because ain't no way.
That
If
was a
a man
fucking skit.
asked,
Cause I'm
that had to
sorry.
be a skit because ain't no way in the
First of all, stop.
world.
Hold on, Saucy. Hold on one second. Hold on. Before we even get into if that was a skit or not, we all have seen this happen in real life.
Nah, I
So,
never seen it.
wow. So you've never
Not
so
off the street, not
nobody.
off the rip like that. Nah, I have not.
So okay. So at no point in time, any of y'all homegirls met a dude who was homeless or whatever the case may be, or had multiple baby mothers, and they thought they could fix them. So y'all never experienced this.
No, I had experienced people who got girls who got multiple, who had dealt with guys and multiple baby mothers. But that whole find a nigga that ain't got a job, that
What's the
ain't have
difference?
or whatever, or that's like bump nah.
Yo, I ain't
Maybe
gonna
now, wait, nah.
lie.
No,
I
see,
haven't.
hold on. We're not doing this. We're definitely not doing this.
Let's
Just the
pause for a
fact,
second.
just the
Let's-
fact that they're not on the street and literally begging for money doesn't mean they're not a bum ass nigga. Cut it out, y'all. Y'all
I
No,
playing.
you
said
said
I'm
Playing
not
too
gonna
much.
you
front.
said
I
that
said
scenario.
I'm not gonna front, and y'all ain't let me finish my story. I can tell you a story or two. Okay,
Go
I
ahead.
got what I got. He was working as a pet groomer and stuff like that. I thought he was so fine, y'all. Don't mind me. But anyway, I started dealing with him. I only wanted him to be a stinky link and for some outrageous reason. He never told me he had a girl. So once he found out that he had the girl kicked him out and he ended up moving in with me. But then after that, that became so chaotic because He was a hobo. You mean he went from one girl to another girl to another girl to another girl? I don't know he was homeless, but he was homeless. Now, technically, my ex-husband was homeless too.
Wait, repeat that last part.
Her ex-husband was homeless.
So they were both homeless, the sneaky link and the ex-husband.
Yo, I got a couple. I just told you my sneaky link for the last
So,
10 years.
bitch, you a
I just
shelter?
homeless too. Yo, I've been a shelter for niggas before, yes.
So you're the animal shelter.
I don't know about the animal shelter, but I did have
It,
the
it was
wild
an animal
kingdom.
shelter.
No, I
Cause
had the
I ain't gonna
wild
lie,
kingdom.
that other nigga looked like a pit bull. I know this
No,
nigga like a
Was
pit.
he
that's how I said the end of the. I said the animal kingdom. Not. Let's make
I
sure
wasn't
we
on
get
that
the
Oh,
animal
now it's a
kingdom.
kingdom. Now it's a kingdom.
That nigga look like a
I
whole.
said not an animal shelter. It's United Kingdom front here.
So, okay. So you went from indicating how you've never met someone
I never
that
said
tried to
that.
fix the
That was
bum ass
Bambi.
I
nigga
said that.
to being the fixer of the bum ass nigga?
I wasn't a fixer. I was just stuck on something else. I never fixed them. I
Digmatized.
mean, don't get me wrong. They were big time drug dealers too, but they just never had a home. They took care of me where I need. I just provided shelter.
Yo, you can't make this shit up.
I'm
All
not.
right.
I'm asking you, why are you
And this
laughing
is
at my
not this
story?
is not this is not a skit, y'all.
No,
this is
it's
real
not.
life.
It's dead ass serious. The nigga was playing the block. He played the block. After he played the block, he came and laid up with me and gave me that bread. But he never had a home. He never had nothing in his own name. He ain't even had credit. I had to show him what credit was about. Because he ain't know. He thought it was credit from the O's off Broadway.
So you were Nisha before Nisha.
Basically.
That's fire. Yo, you was ahead of your time, Saucy.
Yes,
I was late. I didn't know
absolutely.
none
Who
of
just
this
said
shit.
that? Whoever just said that. So they were getting money and didn't put a roof over their head. Hell no, but they had every latest joint in the world. Yes. There's niggas out there like that. And there's niggas out there to this day that do the same fucking shit. Out here hustling,
Yo,
scheming, and
OB
ain't scheme
said
up a
niggas
whole
had you
fund.
running a non-profit organization. That's a
Saucy out here.
503B.
Saucy out here.
Saucy out here doing the 503B, nigga. Fuck y'all niggas talking about.
The homosexuals, man.
Yo,
Homeless
And I
first
ain't
of
going
all,
front. When that money ran, they was homeless again. Yup.
listen,
But I made sure they had a proper shelter because they went to jail. So they had
it's
3
getting
pots in
it's
the
getting
mail.
cold out there, ladies. It's getting cold out there. Protect your Section 8s. These homosexuals is out there running rapid.
The new
Bless your heart.
I learned.
You yeah.
I
Oh,
learned.
look at,
Don't you? Why you think
I
nobody
want too
coming in
much.
the
I
house?
want too much emotionally, so they ain't coming after me. So that's what I said. I
want too much
I didn't go like I said.
financially.
I want too much. I want too much. I be wanting niggas' hearts and souls and shit, and they be like, "Nah, baby, I ain't got none of that," and I don't deal with them.
And I just
And
want the
listen, and
financial
I'm the one
aspect
I
of
was
it. I
fighting
done
niggas.
had a
I was
nigga
always
heart.
fighting them. Nope,
So
Shit,
I don't give a
that's
fuck.
even
Fuck your
worse.
money. I don't care. That was So me. Saucy gets to me all the time. Dandy, but fuck this nigga. I don't care about this fucking money. Fuck him. Like that's oh my god. This is why my ass
wow.
ain't got nobody now.
So ladies, protect your Section 8s. So actress Cheryl
I
Lee
ain't
Ralph
got
and her
Section 8.
husband are reportedly moving in together officially after almost 20 years of marriage.
Who?
So actress Cheryl Lee Ralph and her
Okay.
husband are reportedly moving in together officially after almost 20 years of marriage. Now, the topic is, should this be normalized? Should people get married, be together, but have their own separate spaces? And then once they feel like they're in a comfortable space to where they fully trust each other, or whatever the case may be, then come together and live together?
What's the point of getting married? Y'all ain't trust each other.
Listen, Cheryl Lee
Only reason why it
Ralph.
was separated in the first place is because she worked in another state and he worked in another. So they didn't want to compromise on a mutual ground of where they worked. So that's how come they was apart for so long. She was on the road.
So should we normalize individuals having their own private spaces?
Well, you should in the house,
Hey,
but
Trophy.
you ain't living thousands of miles away from me, and you're my husband. No, I need that emotional connection. I need that emotional connection, and I'm not spending all that money to go travel to come see you every 2 weeks like he was doing.
Okay,
But
so
if the
Saucy's
money
answer
permits,
is so
no.
Saucy's answer is yes, but only if you're in the same state, correct? Yes or no?
Hmm?
She went dead again.
Okay.
No, what you said? I didn't hear you.
So I'm going to name it again for those of you that just came in. Actress Cheryl Lee Ralph and her husband are reportedly moving in together officially after almost 20 years of marriage. Should we normalize having our own spaces? Yes or no?
I said no.
All
No.
right, bam.
Only reason why I was like that is because they both had different job titles and
Nah,
she
we're
was
not
traveling
talking.
a
We're not
lot.
talking about them. We're talking about what y'all doing. You said no. Now, bam. What's up?
Honestly, I don't agree with that. Now, the only thing I can say is that if we living in the same house and you want your own special room, where like the pimp men got a man cave, women got a woman area, when sometimes like we around each other and you might just need your own little separate little area, then
Like
that's
a she
cool. But
shed.
but you in this motherfucking house with me. If you mad, go to bed. If you mad, go in your room, do something. But we still in the same fucking house. Fuck that.
Thousandaire, thoughts?
Same as Bam. Same house. You can have your own space inside the house.
I agree. I agree with you both. I believe that everyone should have their own space to. At the end of the day, right? If you're married, you're living together. You don't have to be under each other day and night.
You
Like
don't.
you don't. You know what I mean? Like we're all individuals. We all need our own space. Like you said, the women area have a nook where she does whatever. Where she has a cricket or her silhouette or whatever she does, right? And then the dude should have their man cave or whatever. I think everyone should have their own spaces. But y'all want to know who's not gonna have their own spaces? Nelly and Ashanti. So
Allegedly, she's pregnant.
so the topic
He gonna
is
have his own
allegedly.
space. He gonna have his own space, the bathroom.
So Nelly and Ashanti are making a lot of people spend the block. And a lot of people are celebrating this. A lot of people are extremely happy that Nelly got her pregnant. Is her first child. Is his fourth, I believe.
This is a rumor.
So my thing.
We don't
No,
we
she
don't know
was.
yet.
So there was at the white and black event. She was rubbing her belly. He made a signal, like that they whatever, and you saw a little nudge, whatever the case may be. But that's neither here nor there. I want to know why well, not we, because we're not celebrating it, but why is social media and everybody else celebrating this, that Nelly made her another baby mother? Like,
Well,
why are we
everybody is
celebrating
a
this
baby
shit?
mother at the end of the day, no
That is
matter
not
how you
true.
put it. Yes, it is, because if I'm married and I get a divorce, I'm stuck being a baby mother
No,
again. I think I
that is your
downgraded.
wife. That is your
How
wife and your husband. There's a difference.
No, he said
yeah,
you gotta get a divorce. So what
the
are you then?
ex-wife, but
The
literally you just
ex-wife.
That's my
went down
ex-wife.
Oh yeah.
What are y'all talking about?
to a baby mother again. You just downgraded.
No, you
Absolutely not.
didn't.
Yes, you are.
No.
Yes,
No,
you
you
are.
not.
No, you the mother of my
Absolutely not.
child, or you the father of my child.
Absolutely, but
You
Absolutely
don't
I'm
say
not.
that.
still, just because I put an
No.
ex to a wife. How? It's because you put an ex to a wife, it makes it different? No, I'm still doing the
Yes.
same thing by myself as an independent woman. I have the kids over here and you got the kids over there. Same thing.
No.
What
With
makes it
Absolutely not.
alimony.
different? Oh, come on. Some people don't
Alimony.
even get alimony in a divorce. Come on now.
That's true.
Let's
Well,
be
the
real.
thing is,
Get a better
here's the
lawyer.
thing.
No,
Here's the
better.
thing, right?
What if I just want to leave the marriage? I don't need alimony. I don't need none of that. You know what?
So
He's
don't
That's
take
back
it.
your
to being a
fault.
Fuck.
single. He's back to being a single man, and I'm back to being a single woman. And you know what
First of
else
all, here's the
happens?
thing. You can never be single after you've been married. Everybody
you
is single
serious?
till they get married.
If
Yeah,
I
I'm dead serious.
divorce, I'm
You're
single. I
single.
could remarry.
No. You're a divorcee. You're not
Okay,
single.
but I'm single.
Single is never been married. So you're single until you get married. Then you're married,
No.
and then your ex-wife, you're a
No.
divorcee, and then they
Once
pass you a
I'm
widow.
divorced,
You don't go
it's
back to
over.
being single.
I
I don't
mean,
even
You a
wordplay.
acknowledge that
divorcee.
man.
Wordplay,
It's taking
yes.
the
You
marriage
can never
away.
say it's not married. It's not wordplay. It's facts.
No, I'm
It is
talking about if you go
wordplay.
by the word, if you go by, like I said, got it, you're correct. If you're going by the actual words and definition and what you're saying, you are correct. I'm
No, I'm
giving you
going
your
by. I'm
props, my
going. No,
guy.
no, no. But the
But
thing is, I'm going by legalities, not by hood shit
I
that
didn't say
we
what I
are
said.
not
I'm
attached
giving
to it.
you your props that you are correct. When
I'm
you
not trying to
going
be
by the
correct.
definitions
That's
of
the
a word
difference.
is, but what you're saying, yes. But you got some people, hence the one on the bottom, that believe that
I'm
once
really
they
at the
say,
top, but okay.
well, you're on the bottom on mine, okay?
Yeah, you're at the
The
bottom of my screen. Yes.
on my screen. Okay. She feels that once the divorce, that's it. That is basically it's over. But I get what you're saying, Gutter, and you are correct. The proper or whatever like that. But according to what young lady on the bottom is saying, no, once she get a
That's her
divorce, she
perspective.
divorced. That's
Yes,
it.
that's her
I
perspective. But
have no
legally, right? If you're married and you get
rights
separated,
to
you're separated, not single.
okay, and I have the same. Only thing we have in common after the marriage is the child, right? Right. So I'm the child's mother now because this is only thing we need to do is co-parent, just as if I was the baby mother.
So let me ask you a
Okay,
cool
we're
question,
gonna
The
agree to
Saucy.
disagree on
wordplay
that one.
sounds good, but
It's not,
let's
but
be
it's
But
not
let me ask
real.
you a
wordplay.
question though.
It's
What if you got into a
facts.
woman? Wait. I got a question though, Gutter. Let's say you got a divorce,
Okay,
right?
you
And you
divorced.
got a new lady. And
Okay.
then you introduce, your son's mother is around. So are you gonna say, "Oh yeah, this is my ex-wife" to
Yes.
to your lady?
Yes.
And you're gonna keep constantly saying, even if y'all get married, let's say you and your you and her get married, you're gonna introduce her. This is my wife and my
But
ex-wife.
why? But why am
Yeah,
I
that's what you're
introducing her
supposed to
again?
do.
No, no, no.
But if we
I'm
go
just
into other,
asking a
if we go
question.
into other, if we go into other, if we go into a function, we're all together, and this is my wife and this is my ex-wife. That's who the fuck they are. This is my wife and this is
No,
my
I'm just
ex-wife.
asking.
That's why I'm introducing them.
I'm
That's
Okay,
what
just
I'm
so
answering.
asking.
and
But
it
what if
doesn't
your wife
sound
feels some
better.
type of way
Like,
about
yeah,
that?
that would feel a type of way
That's
because
her
I
issue.
would be like, why you gotta keep mentioning she's an ex-wife? She's your child's mother. That's point blank it. Bottom line.
Okay. But the
Why the
thing is,
fuck?
here's the thing,
What
right?
title?
As
That
adults,
title? These
So you
titles
wouldn't
be
feel wait. So
dumb.
you wouldn't feel no way if you had a function and your new and your ex-wife
hmm
introduce you as like be like get ex-wife and you be like, oh yeah, you know what, this is my husband and this is my ex-husband. You won't feel no way?
absolutely not, because I'm an adult. At the
Okay.
end of the day,
Touche.
I'm her ex-husband. What's the big deal? Here's the thing, right? I'm not going to hold on to certain verbiage and what's this
Yo,
and what's that.
Maestro, shut
I'm the
up.
ex-husband. Period.
Wait, no, it's Maestro.
Wait. Hold on. Wait.
It sounds
Maestro.
like you
Maestro
want to
said
keep the
she's the
title of
bitch my
husband.
dumbass had a baby with. Wait. First of all,
No, no,
yesterday
no.
we
We're not
had
going
an
to address
event
that. No, no,
together.
no. We're not going to address him. Don't address him. Don't address
No.
him. Don't address him. I know who you're talking about. Leave him alone.
Yes, leave it alone.
I do too. Like, yeah, just let her go. I just read it. Nah.
Just leave
Listen.
it
Here's the thing, right?
Maestro, move away from the
Here's the,
screen.
here's the thing, right? It gets to a point, right, where age doesn't make you mature, right? The way of thinking makes you mature. I'm not feeling no type of way about a title, a ex title, or whatever. If the person that I'm currently with feels some type of way, then that's something that I would have known before we even went to a function together. Because if she still felt that way, either number one, I wouldn't be with her because she needs to grow the fuck up, or two, we just wouldn't do those type of functions together because she's just not mature enough to do that, and that's okay. And at the end of the day, you just gotta. Everyone
I got a
has
question.
whatever triggers them. And certain people always feel like, damn, why you always gotta address them as such, or whatever the case may be. But there's a respect factor. Like, for example, me and my son's mother are not together. We haven't been together in years,
out.
and I've never called her my baby mother. That's my son's. That's my son's mother. At the end of the day, but that's neither here nor there. What's your question,
What,
Sosi?
were you
So,
married though? Is the question. You wasn't
No.
married.
No.
Okay,
That's the
so my
difference.
thing, being a married woman, I really feel like if me and my husband got a divorce, I would be perfectly fine if he'd be like, "This is Nicole, my children's mother." At the end of the day, I really don't need the title of ex-wife. Like, I don't need that reminder that we actually was married if I didn't want to be married with you in the first place. But I get what you're saying about the respect thing, but that title stuff sounds crazy to me. Like,
But here's the
why?
thing, so see, to answer your question, right?
Uh-oh.
That's you as the person, right? So if you don't feel no type of way about not being called the ex-wife or whatever the case may be, that's perfectly fine because you're the person, right? Now, the issue is if whoever he gets with, right? If he decides to say this is Nicole, my ex-wife, and she feels some type of way, she needs to grow up. Whether you
Correct.
want to be called that or not, she needs to grow up because at the end of the day, that's who you were. That's it. That's all.
It's not like
Right.
you can
Trophy
try to.
just indicated that's now your grow out of those feelings after healing. That's another thing. There's a lot of unpacked trauma. There's a lot of people. Here's the thing, right? A lot of people need to get healed before moving to another relationship. A lot of people don't even heal because they are uncomfortable alone. They're uncomfortable in their own skin and they just become whoever they're with. So they can't be by themselves. They just go from person to person to person. So they're always going to feel some type of way about a title or verbiage or this or that.
Only
And people just
title
need to heal and grow the fuck up.
Only title I want to go by is my birth given name that my mama gave me. If me and you no longer together, there's no need to keep holding on to that title. I'm gonna still be what we had in the past is what we had in the past. There's no need to keep introducing me as an ex, as an ex. That's just like weird. But
Right,
anyway,
but that's the thing. Like I just said, like I just indicated, you feel that way. You don't need to be addressed as such, and that's okay. But it should be okay for the person to address you as such, and whoever they're with now not feel no type of way. That's it. So now, if the topic is, do you owe your man a threesome if you had one in the past, but you don't want to have one with him? Let's play the video.
Boom, you had a threesome. That was like 10 years, 15 years ago. All right, cool. Now today, I'm your man. I'm trying to bring Mari to the house. You telling me no? Do you think that's fair?
Do I think it's fair to reject anything that I don't want to do no matter what I did 10 to 15 years ago? Yeah.
What you're basically saying is it is okay for you to give another man that has not protected for you, has not provided for you, has not poured into you as much as I have, a different level of access that you will not give me?
But then we just talk
You're
about
going to be in the apartment.
You know what?
So, if you had a threesome 10 years ago, and now you're in a new relationship, do you owe your man or the woman a threesome if you had one in the past? Let's start off with Bam.
Why me though?
Let's start with Saucy.
no, what I did in my past is not what I'm doing in my present moment. And if you with me, that's me and you in our relationship. I'm not sharing. No. When I shared, I probably shared because it was fun at the time and I was younger. I'm mature now. We're in a relationship. You're my man and you're doing the things that you're supposed to do. Provide, protect, and whatever. And I'm doing the same thing as your wife. If I'm not doing that, then you need to go find somebody that you want to have a poly relationship with because I'm not doing that.
He ain't say poly. He said a
DJ
threesome,
Dowsany, I'm going to
not
ask
a
you in a
whole
different
poly
way
hotel.
as you being a married man.
Mm-hmm.
If your wife had a threesome 20 years ago, and for whatever reason, this came up in the conversation, she was a little tipsy, and you say, hold up, you did what? And you try to line one up, and she tells you, no, I'm not that same person anymore. I don't want to. Are you getting upset, or are you saying, you know what, babe, all right, no problem?
All right, no problem. I have a reason for that.
Go ahead, sir.
I've experienced that in my own life, so I don't really need to do it.
Good answer. Good answer. My answer to this is, don't nobody owe you shit. Like, what the fuck people be thinking? Like, yo, even if they had one last year, like first of all, like there's a lot of men and women that
Wait, can
do
I
certain
answer after
things,
you,
have
Beto?
orgies, absolutely. That have orgies, have threesomes, foursomes, fivesomes, whatever, go to lifestyle parties. But they do that with someone that they're not serious with.
Correct.
Now
Usually.
they've been married, is usually right. Then when
Hmm.
they get married, they no longer want to live that lifestyle. They just want you for them. They expect you to get whatever kinks and anything else out of your system. Well, not kinks, wait, because but for the
One-on-one
most part,
actions. One-on-one actions at when
yeah,
once you marry. One-on-one actions.
right. So
Uh,
and they so because here's the thing, right? So she brought up a good point of poly relationships, which is another thing that gets misconstrued all the time. There's a lot of polyamorous relationships. There are relationships where it's two males, one female, two females, one male, and they all don't necessarily have to play together, right? Off 9 times out of 10, they don't play together. And a lot of people expect to go into that lifestyle just thinking they're going to get threesomes all the time, and that's not what it's about.
right. Now,
But bam, go ahead, sweetie.
to answer, I agree with a little bit of each and every one of y'all. You're right. I don't owe you shit,
Not a damn thing.
but I might still want to do it with my partner. Keyword, I don't owe it to you. But because, and the only reason because the type of person that I am, speaking for myself
You
and
about that
everything
life.
else, because like just like not all the time about that life. I might want to try something with my
Stupid.
partner because it's my partner,
But it's your choice,
my
though.
significant other. Because I probably did it with other people, another situation, and that was that situation, and something or whatever the situation was. And me saying for myself, I've been in a actual relationship before and something like that before. But again, there's certain rules and regulations to that, and one of the party in the rules broke those rules, and this is why it didn't stay the way it stayed. Okay, boom. But at the end of the day, I don't owe it to you, but it might be something that I might want to try once in a while, once in a blue, or whatever, and that's it. But I don't owe it to you. And then when you do, you're right. And when you do get married, certain kinks and certain things, depending on everybody's relationship, is different. Because you got people who are married and they are in happy relationships where they once in a while do enjoy bringing certain things and certain situations in their relationship. You should be comfortable enough, or you have certain kinks and certain things that you want to do with your significant other, with your wife or with your husband, that you ain't gonna want to do outside with maybe other people. Maybe you and your husband maybe might enjoy, or maybe you and your wife might enjoy having a
Strangling,
unicorn in your
strangulation,
situation, and whatever. It depends.
But here's the thing. But
strangulation.
here's the
So
thing, Bam. At the end of the
that,
day, you
again, it depends
agreed.
on the communication and the comfortability and the trust of you and that partner. But
But
speaking
Bam,
for myself, I don't owe the person nothing, but I will
but that
do it.
right. But that's the thing. You fully agree with the statement. You don't owe them anything,
I don't owe
right?
them.
So now
But I
here's the
would want
thing.
to, but I'm not gonna sit here and say that I wouldn't want to do it either. I don't owe them that. Like, you don't owe nobody really shit unless, like, you don't really owe
Right.
nobody really shit unless it's like, a life and death situation where, the person took your kidney or some real serious shit, or you saved somebody's life. But just because that's like, like the other way around, like, there's a lot of things that men have done or whatever situation that men have done, but you don't owe it to me. You really don't. Like, people say, oh yeah, like when you do this, a person is supposed to owe you to be honest to you, honest to be whatever. Out of courtesy and out of respect, you should want to, but you don't owe it to me. It's like
Right.
if you still you're a person, you're a grown ass, you're an adult. You don't owe nobody shit.
But that's the thing. To
You
answer
know what I'm
the
saying? Like,
topic, the
but you
topic
choose.
is
It's
if
your
you
choice. You
had
choose to want to do that.
Bam. The topic was if you had one 10 years ago, do you owe that to your person? The answer is no.
No,
That's
I
it.
don't.
Period. You don't owe them. You don't owe them anything. That's like, for example, right? If you call someone, the worst thing to do is to owe somebody a favor. Because, for example, if you call somebody at 3 o'clock in the morning to pick you up from the airport and they do it, now you owe them for life. You can do
Huh?
25 favors
Wait,
after
what was
that.
the question?
You can do them. You can do 25 other things for them after that, right? And the one time you say no, they're gonna bring that back. You remember that one time I got up at 3 o'clock in the morning to get you from the airport? They're gonna bring that shit up. But now we're gonna move on to the next topic. So, where do we stop sharing with our significant others? This comes from if you're dating someone and they accomplished a big goal and you found out via social media and they never told you, would you feel some type of way? Or is you feeling some type of way about them not telling you and it's making things and you're making things about you? Go ahead, y'all.
So the person that did me and this person is together. Let me make sure I got this correct. Me and this person, we are together. And this person did a major achievement, right? And they didn't tell me, and I found on social media.
Right. I'm gonna give you an example.
I will feel some type of way.
I'm gonna give you an example. You're dating somebody. Y'all been dating for about a year. They get a promotion. They put it on their stories. Shout out to my motherfucking self. I just became blah 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 a blah 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 corporation. You see the story. You like, the fuck? They never told you. Will you feel some type of way?
I don't know. It depends. Something like that, a promotion. I mean, you want to tell everybody. You put it out there for everybody to see. But I mean, I wouldn't be upset. But it depends.
Okay.
Something like that. I don't know. I don't think I would be upset about that. That I wouldn't. I'm thinking about something like like life and death situation. Then yeah.
Nah, I disagree. I disagree with both of y'all.
It depends. It depends.
If we're together, you better call me, shoot me a text, something.
Yeah, of course.
Like, yo, babe, no, fuck all that. You shooting me a text or you're calling me or something, because if you want all this attention from social media and these fucking strangers are more important than me, who's dating you, have them go eat your pussy then. Fuck out of here. Fuck out.
That's what I said. It depends on the situation.
No, it don't depend. I don't give a fuck.
It depends.
I will be tight. Nah, it don't depend for me at all.
I wouldn't be. I'm not of that same thought process. Your accomplishments are your accomplishments. Just let me know whenever you're ready to know, so we can fly out and go somewhere. It's not that big of a deal to me.
Well, celebrate.
So you guys are okay with them telling their social media kingfolk before telling you? Y'all really okay with that?
It depends on the situation, because I know
depend on.
No, the reason why I say that, because I've been in a situation where, like, I found out it depends on the situation. The reason why I say that is because I've been in a situation where I know someone told me something and they told their parents and everything, and then their parent wound up calling me and telling me, yo, you da-da-da-da-da, and asking like, yo, how you feel and whatever like that.
Wait. We can't be moving the needle and the goalposts on these questions.
I'm just saying, it depends.
No, because I said they put it up on social media. I'm not.
Okay.
That's the thing, because when you change the goalpost, then my answer changes.
Right.
No, it depends on the situation.
Let me finish, because you keep saying it depends. You keep moving the goalpost. You can't move the goalpost, because if they tell their parents, I'm cool with that. If they tell their siblings, I'm cool with that. If they tell their besties, I'm cool with that. You put that shit on social media for these motherfucking strangers before you tell me. Now I feel away.
Now, Gutter, now you see how you said that? I know people out there who would get upset. You see how you said that? There are some people who would get upset. Oh, you told them before me. There's some people, depend. Like I said, it depends. You got some people that don't care if you told them. They told their mama or their siblings. They upset because they don't want you to tell them. You told them first.
But here's the thing, Bam. We can't do that. Let me tell you why we can't do that, okay? Because for every topic that we have, every situation that we talk about, we can have something like that to where there's going to be people that feel differently. Of course, there's going to be some people that don't want them to tell, not even God. Don't even pray to God before you tell me. You know what I'm saying? We can find that anywhere. So we can't be moving the goalposts like that.
I only have one stipulation
about an accomplishment. Honestly, on mine.
The only accomplishment that I would be tight about is if, like, just say I'm married. If my wife became pregnant and she didn't tell me. That's the only stipulation.
Yeah, that's wild. Like, damn, baby, you having the whole baby?
Right, like that's the only accomplishment that I would be upset about. All the other accomplishments, go ahead. When I find out, I was just like, let's book a flight.
That's
Hold
a
on. So
different. That's a whole.
Maestro,
I'm gonna leave that alone too.
Maestro said I got mad placements. I forgot about that. The internet told me. Damn, Maestro, you fucked up, bro.
First of all, I had a
Saucy
situation. First
said,
of all, it
hold on.
depends.
Saucy said how they share their accomplishment, their prerogative. Okay, I respect it. Miss Jackie said, you tell social media before me, keep dealing with social media for everything. You don't need me for
Hate you,
nothing.
Maestro.
Oh hell no, she
I
ain't
hate you,
tell you
Maestro.
because it's not your baby, nigga.
I hate you, Maestro. I hate you.
She put it on social media to see which nigga was gonna call her first. That's fucked up. Oh shit, that's foul. Damn, that's foul. So we're gonna move on. That's foul, yo. So wow. So I'm gonna play this video.
I'm with
okay?
1,000 on that one.
And then we're gonna ask y'all a question pertaining to
Just
it.
saw the other day how President Biden has made it legal for Ukrainian immigrants to get SSI checks. So if you are a Ukrainian refugee in America, you can apply for SSI. Help me understand that, because we have the highest black homelessness population since the 1960s. You got black people living on the street because they can't find a job and can't get any subsidy. But you're going to bring immigrants, didn't build this country, don't pay taxes, don't have a job, never paid into Social Security, but they're going to get Social Security benefits. You're taking from black people and giving to white immigrants.
Now, the topic is, will they ever stop treating us like we illegal? Go ahead, Dr. Neil.
Nope, they won't.
Everybody's illegal. I don't want to hear none of that shit. I don't care if it's black, white. They got white people out on the streets. I don't want to hear none of that. It's all that's just rape bait. That's race bait. Race baiting. I don't want to hear none of that shit.
So you believe?
Listen.
So you believe, right? Well, first of all, this is a fact. You guys can look. This is Googleable, okay? New word, Googleable.
Googleable is real.
That there are more Caucasians on Snap and all these other things than any other race. This is a fact.
Absolutely. It was created for them.
So we're not going to make this a race thing, okay? We're not going to do that.
But he is.
So my question is, no, he is. But the thing is, we're not co-signing what he's indicating. We're asking the question of the people. So what we're saying is, right? So you have the Ukrainian immigrants coming here and getting SSI, getting housing, when our own here are struggling. Do we agree with that or not?
I agree with it.
No race, just Ukrainian immigrants coming here and getting these things before our own people.
I don't agree with that because I have to work, and I work every day, and I work for the city, and I have to work until I'm 65. I mean, my retirement is actually probably going to outlive me if I, just in case if I die early. But I work hard for the money that I receive from SSI and my retirement plan, that I don't feel like they should benefit off of my hard work. They just got here. They had to put their stripes in. I don't agree with it.
Okay, that's all she's answered. These doesn't. Go ahead, sir.
No, I agree with it for the simple fact that everybody's in agreement. I agree with people getting SSI and the benefits and everything else because everybody. What was the difference? My family came from Jamaica and was able to get fucking Social Security and benefits and all that shit before we got on our feet, and after generations we got to where we need to get to. Stop it.
But did y'all get here illegally though?
We got here legally.
No, illegally or legally?
Legally.
There's a difference.
Okay?
There's a difference,
but
sir.
What I'm saying is, this country is built on immigrants. Immigrants are going to come here. They're going to get what they're going to get, and they're going to build their lives going forward. That's how it's always going to be. That's what America is built on, and that's how what it's going to be.
They build their life here. They do what they do, and then they move it back to where they really originally came from.
That's not always true.
Yes, it is.
That's not always true.
Go and build houses out in their land.
Listen,
that's not always true.
There are illegal immigrants, and there are migrants. Those are two completely different things. So I mean, at the end of the day, the way I look at it is, if anyone comes here illegally, they should not be reaping the benefits of the system before those that came here legally.
But I got a question.
So you
Wait,
want
I got a
crime
question.
instead?
I got a question.
What's the question?
The question is, okay, I hear both ends in both parties, right? I hear what Thousand is saying, I hear what Saucy's saying. But my thing is this: the ones that are here, are we even taking advantage of the fact that we can do the certain benefits, or we're just lazy at times?
You're lazy at times.
At the end of the day, I work for FIA and Child Support Services. I work for Human Resources. They have been their back over to assist the immigrants. The immigrants do not have to go through the same process as if me, Bambi, or any of one of y'all wanted to get food stamps, SNAPs, and Medicaid. Okay, they're giving it to them right here. At this moment in time, it's a thousands of New Yorkers alone that is in the shelter systems and not getting properly treated as fast as they getting properly treated as the immigrants. The immigrants could come here now because they got Sobo, they got Icy, they got so many programs out that they're getting their apartment in public housing in Section 8 in 30 days or less just to get them out because they all migrated here. So I'm feeling away because I'm working my butt off and my own American people are still in the shelter 2-3 years is not accomplishing what they need to accomplish. So I'm just saying, I get your point, millionaire. I get it. You know, with the, like you said,
First of all, I'm gonna say thank you for him, because you upgraded him from 1,000 years to millionaire. So let's
She's been doing
manifest
this the
that.
whole show. Hold up, that's his name when Saucy's here. His name is
Thousand.
Millionaire. Okay.
Yeah.
Listen,
Okay,
we're manifesting it. So thank you. I just want
Nobody
to say
calls
thank
him
you.
Thousand. Saucy's the only one I call him Millionaire. Just saying.
I just
It's
want
all
to say
right. It's
thank
all
you
right.
on
I
behalf of
accept it.
1,000 year.
I accept
At
it.
the end
But
of the day, at the end of the day, you're right. It was built, meaning they worked for it. They earned their stripes to get this money. These immigrants that's taking up New York City shelter systems are getting everything free, not hard labor, no labor at all, no nothing. If they come and talk about I'm disabled, now they can fly. Just automatically, I'm disabled. Did not put into their social security. They're getting a social security card. The temporary visas is going really, really fast for them,
Yeah,
the
but we can
process.
do this.
Whereas
We
your
can do this all
ancestors,
night.
all right, cool.
We could do this all night, because the thing is, at the end of the day, there's always going to be 100 different views when it comes to this. I don't. My personal belief is that everyone should be taken care of, because everyone is running from something to come to a better life. I just disagree with the process. I disagree that they're able to get
They
things.
should make the process more easier for both parties.
So
I agree.
if they shouldn't be able to get it in 30 days when our people have to wait 18 to 24 months. That's it. That's all it is. I'm going to give you a financial literacy tip on how to avoid jail time because of your LLC. Take a listen, y'all.
Go to jail for your LLC. Starting January 2024, you have to register your LLC with the Department of Treasury. Failure to do so may land you in jail, partner. Up to $10,000 in fines or 2 years in prison to be exact. It's called the BOI report, the Corporate Transparency Act. It was put in place to stop money laundering and illegal financial activities. All LLCs will be required to file this report except a few listed on the screen. The report will ask who's the beneficial owners, and that's anyone who owns 20% or more of the company. This report will become available in 2024 January, and you have up to 1 year to file this report. Penalties for not filing this report start at $500 a day. Just file a report. Let's get at it. Don't go to jail for your.
So for those of y'all that have an LLC, make sure y'all contact your accountant. You don't want to go to jail unnecessarily, and just take heed, okay? Those of us here, the Yin and Yang, the podcast, we always we discuss a lot of things. We talk about a lot of different topics. We like to have fun. We have a lot of different views, but at the end of the day, we always try to teach something in each episode. We do have a question for y'all though. Can emotional selfishness cause more harm than good? Take a listen.
As long as I have good intentions, I could say how I can just get it off my chest.
Right. It doesn't work like that.
God says, no, it's not about getting it off your chest. It's about speaking it in a way where it can be received in their chest. In Ephesians, Paul talks about if you can't say it in a way that they can receive it, then don't say it.
Yes.
So unless you've harnessed a level of kindness and compassion and empathy to say hard things well, you may need to withhold saying hard things.
I love that, hard things well.
And I didn't have that philosophy. It's like, I just need to get it off my chest. If I think it, I can say it, and then you work it, let the chips fall.
I'm not going to play the whole video because I'm not paying them. So, that was Nia. Go ahead, sir.
As a married man, the first several years of my marriage, I tend to say things off the top of my head and express exactly how I felt or act in a manner that I felt was correct. It took me a long time to understand marriage. It took me a long time to understand how to address my wife and how to make her understand my feelings and make her understand how I thought in a proper way that she could understand and grasp how things were and how it was for me. It took me a long time. It took therapy too for me to be able to get to a place where I can express myself in a place where it did not harm her emotionally. I was able to be understood by her, and and we can both be on the same playing field. So I do agree with that.
Okay. Bam.
I agree. It's not always like, and I can honestly say that too, me being me. When I've been in relationships or even just friendships and communication, like, I'm the type of person, I say how I feel. And not realizing it's not what you say, it's how you say it at times. And then also it's the same way with people when they talk to me. I will want someone to talk to me in a way or that I can truly, fully understand, because that's just, because I have to learn to talk to the person back the same way. So I totally agree with that. And it's not even like, you're simplifying or compromising. Like, I wouldn't even say you're compromising or you're changing, because you can still say what you have to say without it, coming across as,
harsh.
Different. Yeah, it's harsh. Because, some people, depending on the person, whatever like that, certain things you would say, like, you can say something where you can give somebody a soft no instead of a strong, you know what I'm saying? It's a certain way you can say it to someone. Like, you know what, I don't like this, or instead of saying, I don't fucking like this shit. Nah, don't say that. You know what? It's something that you did that just made me feel uneasy. There's certain ways you can still say that and still get your point across. Now, if they don't listen, then that's when you curse them out and be like, you know what, little bitch, let me stop.
that escalated quickly.
Stop, I'm joking.
You raggedy bitch. Saucy. What are your thoughts, sweetie?
Absolutely right. I'm definitely still learning this to this day, how to communicate with my husband to a point where he can understand me without feeling. Because sometimes, Joe, I say things, but I ain't even think about what I say. Just like I call a thousandaire a millionaire. Half of my words if I'm mad, then it's gonna get even worse. And I'm trying to get my point across, and nothing is going through to him because how I'm saying it. Nine times out of 10 is how I'm saying it. So I'm learning. I'm just listening now because that's a good point.
Yeah, I feel the same way as Saucy, and I don't know if that's a Scorpio thing, because I know Saucy is also a fellow Scorpion, but I say a lot of harsh shit without realizing it, and after the fact, like, oh damn, my bad. Like, I mean,
Gutter, my best friend Joey would tell you I am ruthless, and I had to learn that. I had to learn, like, I have really had to learn. Therapy does help, though. If anything you're gonna take from here, therapy helps a lot.
You can't speak with your emotions. You can't speak with your emotions. You have to take a moment, gather your thoughts, lay it out mentally, and then speak. Don't react off your emotions.
Bro,
because most people will do it. You cannot do that.
What the fuck you talking about?
I don't even think it'd be my emotions, billionaire.
I just react.
I think
it's not
be
even
my
emotion.
reaction.
Now it's
not
billionaire.
emotion.
But there's a difference though, because the thing is, right? To me, it's not emotional. Because half the time I don't be feeling shit. I just say shit. I just react. Like whatever.
No.
I think it's a Scorpio thing because I just react. You ask me a
Basically,
question,
you just react without thinking, and then you be like, oh, and then when you realize what the hell you said, it's like, oh shit.
See, but the
Yeah,
thing
I
is,
could've said it
it's
differently.
I'm never purposely trying to hurt nobody. I just react. Like literally, like you say something to me, I just be like, like I'm quick on. Like I always have a response. You're gonna say something, I'm gonna snap back, or it's just I can't really explain it.
It's like you
but
sitting
I just,
up there
you know,
saying,
I just gotta slow
I can
down a
eat
little
it, and
bit.
I'm like, eat what? Eggplant? It just come out. Like, what he's saying right now, I don't even think I could do it, billionaire. Like, just not think and just react. Like,
Now you're a
be calm
billionaire.
about
I
it.
fucking love it. I fucking love it. We're manifesting all this shit. I'm manifesting all this shit. So, this last topic, I'm telling you right now, fellas, hide. Ladies, to the front. Pay attention. Your mom is giving you dating advice.
Oh boy.
Simple. He don't like you. He don't call you. He don't like you. He don't keep his word. He don't like you. He's inconsistent. He has someone else. He only calls you when he wants something. He's using you. He starts random arguments. He's cheating on you. He's not investing in you. You're not worth the investment. Never met his family. You're not the one. Been with your guy 5+ years. No ring. No marriage. He's still searching. You're a placeholder. Men are not complicated. They're very easy to know. Men don't talk with their words. They talk with their actions. Simple. He don't like you. He don't call you. He don't like you. He don't.
Damn, Marsha, that means you didn't like me? Shit.
Oh, that was definitely a shot fired. Ooh, whoa. I was
Jokes.
there for that. I don't do story. I got Maestro back. Hold on.
Straight from the Gutter Network presents Yin and Yang, the podcast, season 2, episode 9. Peace.